The war between Israel and Hamas is a highly significant and tragic conflict that has captured global attention. While many Christians were asking what does the Bible say about this and how as a Christian we need to respond, because in the Bible, if we see in Zechariah 12th chapter 2 to 3, it says Israel is central to biblical prophecy. The Bible foretells that in the last days, Israel will be surrounded by enemies under constant threat. If you see in Zechariah 12 chapter 2 to 3 verse, I am going to make Jerusalem a cup that sends all the surrounding peoples reeling on that day when all the nations of the earth are gathered against her. This, we can see this verse in the Bible exactly matches that what we see today, rising global tension around Israel. And in Matthew, if we see in 24th chapter 6 to 8 verses, you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. Nation will rise against nation. All these are the beginning of birth pains. Wars are signs of the end. Jesus told us these things would happen as part of God's timeline leading up to his return. What is Hamas? Hamas is designated as a terrorist organization by countries including United States, European Union and others. It is a militant Islamic group that has carried out attacks against Israeli civilians and soldiers, often using violence as a political weapon. So, as a Christians, what we need to do and how we can respond to these like situations. As per Psalms 122:6, it says, "Pray for the peace of Jerusalem." As a Christian, as a believer, we need to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Pray for peace and for both sides. As followers of Christ, we are called to pray not only for Israel but also for the Palestinians, especially innocent civilians suffering on both the sides. Jesus did not take political sides, but he stood for truth. Jesus stood for justice and love. Our response should be rooted in compassion, not like hate, nationalism, racism, or religion based. We should not based on political politics or stand, but we need to stand for righteousness. We need to share the gospel. This war reminds us how our lives will be in the future. So every soul matters, whether it is a Jew or Arab or Israeli or Palestinian or American or Indian. The answer is not military victory but spiritual transformation through Jesus Christ. As per Romans 1:16, for I am not ashamed of the gospel, it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. Wars will come, but so will the King of Peace, Jesus. Until then, our mission is clear: pray, love, preach, and watch.